Okay.
Oh, hi there.
Hi, I'm Renee.
I'm Katrina.
Nice to meet you, Katrina.
We're hosting the center and doing the commodities program today.
Awesome. So you're going to show me around?
Yeah, sure. Here, I'll come over and I'll show you what we're doing. I mean, you might as well go to one of these carts.
Okay.
Because this is what one person will get.
Okay, so this is for one person.
Yeah, and they get milk, and that happens every month. They generally get 2 to 4 of these liquid milks, and then we have powdered milk. Let's see, turn that around so you can see it.
Perfect.
Get oats. 2 cereals. And then we get canned goods, which I'll show you. This is spaghetti, by the way. So we get spaghetti. And, of course, yummy American cheese. Who could pass that up?
I just heard this podcast about this American cheese, and apparently it's like kind of top end.
It's pretty darn good.
I know.
It really is. I've had it. And like, we have people that come in here and try to beg one of these off us, you know. So they're going, "Can I get one of those boxes of cheese?" Tomatoes, diced tomatoes, cans of carrots, cans of green beans, spaghetti sauce, fruit. Generally get 4 cans of fruit. We get peanut butter.
2 cans of peanut butter.
We got nice big cans of tuna, 2 of them. And we get 1 can of chicken. And I'll tell you what, pretty versatile what you can make with this stuff.
Yeah, will you share with me kind of some of your ideas about that?
Sure. Like here's our boxes of macaroni that we got. And of course, right away, every American's gonna say macaroni and cheese, right? Breakfast, we have cans of fruit. Oats and fruit. Good old basic American breakfast.
We were talking about peanut sauce.
Yeah, that's the peanut butter. You can take the peanut butter, you can take the fruit if you want, or you can take the milk and you can make a peanut sauce. You know, and you can use that on salad. You can use that on pastas. And I mean, you can take spaghetti, for instance, cook it up in the pan and pop it in the oven and bake it a little until it turns a little crispy. And put your peanut sauce on it and use it to dress up a rice dish, for instance. It's good that way too. And of course, you gotta make chicken salad once in a while.
Exactly.
And of course, tuna salad in the summertime when you don't want hot stuff so often. And then we have this. Ooh, you can combine that with peanut butter to make an orange peanut sauce. That's delightful with chopped up fresh veggies. Cranberry apple. Now, who doesn't like their cranberry apple?
And then
I do.
and so now this is for 2 months. This is 2 months of.
This is 2 months worth, yeah. And this is just what one person gets.
Okay, so then tell me. So every 2 months, a big truck comes from South Dakota, right?
Yeah.
That's what you said.
Yeah.
And then who?
They come from South Dakota. They come over here, and the driver calls us up to let us know when he's going to get here. And then once the driver gets here, we unload the truck. Then we break open all the cases and separate all the food out into these individual portions for each person in these boxes. And we generally have 2 boxes like this. So as you can see, you can consolidate a little bit, but.
And how many people do you serve every 2 months approximately?
Generally 51 to 56.
Okay, that's how many elders.
Yeah, those are elders. This is for the elderly people is what it is. I mean, there is an Indian program on the reservation here where you can get commodities too. But what we're doing here is just for the elderly people.
And what did you say the percentage of poverty?
Oh, the percentage of poverty here? You have to make 138% of the federal poverty level and no more than that to qualify for the program.
So do you know what that is off the top of your head?
$17,400 this year, I believe.
Don't
quote me on that, but I think that's what it is.
So 130%.
138.
138%. So what does that mean?
That means that if you made $17,400 some plus the additional 38%, you could still qualify.
Oh.
If you make under the 138% poverty level.
So if you make $15,000 a year.
You don't necessarily get any more commodities than the other party. Because this is what each person gets regardless of your income level.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Okay. And
But
then
that's the max you can make is 138%, which would be $17,412 plus another 38%, which would be what, about another $4,000.
okay.
So it'd be roughly
21,400
and something.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So and then you were gonna show me the other stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Back in the hallway we have stuff. Not everybody every month wants everything, so they say keep it. And what we do is we turn it back into the kitchen here at the senior center for making meals for the senior citizens.
And then how often does that happen?
Oh, every month we get a few things that nobody wants.
But I mean, how often do the seniors get to have food down here?
Oh,
It's weekly?
we have meals twice a week here,
Okay.
except for the last week of the month.
Okay.
And we have meals on Wednesdays, and we have meals on Friday. The first 2 weeks, we have meals on Friday and Wednesday, and then every week we have meals on Wednesday. But the last half of the month, we don't have meals on Friday. And if you do want meals, why, on the alternate days between ours, you can go to the Tribal Nutrition Indian Center and eat there too.
Mm-hmm. And how much does it generally cost for people here?
This costs $6 for a non-senior and $5 for a senior per meal.
Okay. Cool.
And generally we have 2 different kinds of salad, 2 different kinds of desserts, 2 different main dishes, and 2 side dishes per meal.
Cool.
Plus
Awesome.
all the milk and tea and coffee and
And
ice
it's-
water and orange juice and all that.
And
Which
it's
mostly comes right out of here, folks.
and this is a good place for people to actually just gather too. That's part of
People
it.
do.
Yeah, that's a
like we have a
huge.
group in town called Heart and Soul that comes in here and uses this place every so often, has meetings and has the big potluck and stuff like that.
Awesome. All right.
Yeah. And then just the other day, last Wednesday, we had a government person came in here and talked about consumer and elder fraud and abuse and how to prevent it. So we get lots of, social events and community events coming in here. And used to be a lot more people lived here in town, so there was a lot more happening. Not as much now, but there's still plenty happening here.
And how long have you been here in
I've
town?
been here 2 years with this program here. As far as helping out at the center, I've been here 27 years
In Hot Springs.
in Hot Springs.
And helping out here.
Yeah.
Wcool.
As far as coming here, I've been coming here my whole life.
Where were you
But then I got married and I got stuck here, so to speak.
where were you born and raised?
I was born in Colorado. I was raised up here.
Okay. What part of up here?
Everywhere else, because my family was military.
Oh, I see. Okay. Because I was raised in Granite County, the Flint Creek Valley.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. So I'm a Montana girl myself.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm Montana too. I've traveled all over the place, and I had a trucking job a long time ago, and when it was all over the country. But every time I got back here, I heaved a sigh of relief and I was like, oh, thank God, I got back to Montana.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much.
I don't know what it is, but you cross the border into Montana, and all of a sudden you're going like, whew, we're home.
Yeah. Thank you so much. I really
now you wanted
appreciate
to go
this.
back and
Oh, yeah,
the
yeah.
other thing.
Yes.
So, different months we get different things.
Okay.
So, we'll go over here. And yes, we do change the centerpieces on our table every so often.
Oh,
Try to keep up
they're
with the
so
seasons.
beautiful.
Like we had the red ones, poinsettias and stuff up for Christmas period and all that.
Mm-hmm.
In another month or two, we'll change these out for other ones.
And this is your
This is
kitchen.
always, this is the front kitchen area where
Yeah,
everybody
it's
gets
really
served for their
great,
meals.
actually. It's really well put together, I think.
Huh. I mean, it's old, but it's
Yeah, but it's really
kept in good
functional.
shape. Here's our kitchen. The spice cupboard is open. I see my husband's been at it. Back there we have food storage and refrigerators and coolers.
Fabulous.
This is the bathroom for the kitchen. And here's our amazing bookshelf.
The library.
Yeah, and here's our extra commodities that get left over, like some instant oats
Okay.
right there. Well, turn it around so you can read it.
Okay. And oh yeah, you were
There's the
telling me
grinder.
about what were you saying about you were saying you can make cheese out of
You
it.
can make cheese from powdered milk, folks.
How do you do that?
Take 5 gallons of water and 4 bags of this powdered milk. 2.5 cups of clarified butter, which is easy to make. To clarify the butter, all you have to do is
Used to
heat it in the
change
pan.
places.
Oh yeah, it's better light.
Yeah, exactly.
All you have to do is put the butter in the pan, heat it gently, take the foam off the top of the butter, cool down a little and pour it off, and make sure you don't get the sediment in the bottom. Because what makes butter burn is the fats in it. Once you get rid of the fats, it won't burn. And then you put in your milk that you make here, and then you let it curdle. You can add rennet if you want it to curdle that way, or you can simply add lemon juice, or you can add some vinegar, or you can add grapefruit juice or orange juice. And of course we get orange juice, we get grape juice, we get apple juice. You can use any of those things to make the milk curdle.
Rennet. What's rennet?
Rennet is, well, traditional rennet was made from the lining of cow stomachs and had digestive enzymes in it. But rennet also comes from plants. And nowadays they mostly use vegetable rennet. And big commercial factories sometimes use synthetic rennet, which I'm not for, of course.
Yeah. And then beans. So
And
nobody
here's the
wants the
beans.
pinto beans.
Here's the beans. We get northern beans. We sometimes get black beans. We get red beans also. And then we get pinto beans, which are these ones.
All right. Okay. Ooh,
And
that's kind of cool.
And you can make a wonderful chili with those beans and take the cans of meat we get in the commodities and add them into it.
Now, do you ever get like other kinds of canned meats, or is
Yes,
it
we
just?
do. We get the tuna, we get the chicken. Once in a while, we'll get beef. We also get, once in a while, get beef stew. Let's see here. Do we have any beef? Yeah, we got a can of beef stew. I can show you one. Let me get it.
Oh, okay. I'll wait here.
Pause it there, Mo.
Okay. I should just come back there with you. Okay, I'll come there.
Oh, here's 2 other things we get.
Oh.
We also get beef stew,
Uh-huh.
and we got instant potatoes. So you can make mashed potatoes.
Okay. This
Yeah.
is so great. I really.
Now, if you want to make processed American cheese out of this powdered milk, add little potato flakes instead of your flour.
Uh-huh.
And you can make processed American cheese and then turn it into chip dip.
Turn it into what?
Chip dip.
Oh.
See, the difference between a melted cheese and a processed cheese, like for chip dips, is you add a little flour into it. That way, instead of freezing hard when you get it cold, it still stays soft and spreadable.
This is amazing. We should have you do a cooking show for us. Commodities Box cooking show.
I love to cook, so
You do?
I do.
Oh, well, we should talk. This is great. I'm so excited. Thank you so much for your time.
Just ask my husband. I cook for him all the time.
What's your favorite thing to cook?
Favorite thing to cook? Oh my gosh, I suppose Mediterranean, Mexican, and Asian foods.
So,
Those are my 3 main ethnic food groups that I cook from.
so out of this stuff, could you pull off some of that? The
Yeah,
Mediterranean.
because some months we get rice.
Uh-huh.
You know,
And that's your
so then
good
you
staple.
can make an Asian dish with rice in it.
Mm-hmm.
Because a lot of people associate Asian food with rice, of course. And then you get your canned vegetables. Sometimes, I'll show you another thing. Sometimes, if we stab at the stock right now, let's see. We get cans of mixed vegetables. I don't see one right now. We also get cans of this
Oh, black beans.
once in a while.
Yeah.
Garbanzo beans once in a while.
And if it's coming from the commodities boxes, it's like from a
Yeah.
It's all a specific brand, basically, right? Or will you
There's
get
several
something?
different brands
Okay.
in each box from different companies.
Mm-hmm.
But often, you'll have like from Great Valley or Western Family,
Mm-hmm.
or CNC Foods also has stuff. Kroger's, food from Costco, which is Kirkland.
Mm-hmm.
All of that stuff will show up in them, and then of course the generics. So,
And then it comes to South Dakota, and then
Yeah.
from South Dakota it comes out here.
yeah, the South Dakota Food Bank and Agricultural Network provides the program.
Oh, what was the other thing?
It starts all the way at the federal government level with the Department of Agriculture.
Okay, and you said that this is also associated with the.
Yeah, we have 2 commodities programs on the reservation here. We
Okay.
have the commodities program for the Indians, and you don't have to be a senior to get that. You just have to qualify as far as for your financial income level. Then we have the commodities program specifically for seniors.
Mm-hmm. And
And-
that's associated also with the Department of Aging Services.
Yeah, the
I-
Council on Aging
That's
here in
right.
town and the Regional Council on Aging coordinate all of this activity in relationship to the commodities program for the seniors.
Okay.
And then there's the state level version of it too. So
Okay. Wow,
Yeah.
you're so knowledgeable. I appreciate it so much.
yeah,
All right, we'll catch up again and we'll maybe cook together.
yeah. Tammy Wallstein was actually the person who was coordinating this program at the Regional Council on Aging in Polson.
Okay.
She just retired.
Who's taking over?
So I think Brian Walt, but I ain't gonna have to double check. That's the rumor.
All right, thanks.